Um, so hi everybody. Oh, there goes. Okay. So I'm using a new device to go live. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. Trying to make this. I don't even know if I can see this. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. I get to watch my own commercials. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Okay, can you guys see me? Oh, I'm sideways. Okay, let me change that. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, I think I did it. Let's see. Hey, there it goes. Okay. Not sure why I did that. Okay. Like I said, I'm using a new device, so okay, let's see if I get in the picture now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, hi you guys. I know we've got 2 people here and that's fine. I know that everybody could not make it today. That's cool. you know. Um Goodness. I am having a day with this wind here. We have had 45 to 50 mile an hour gusts. It has been, wow. Let me lower this. You guys can, okay, there. So yeah, my blinds are moving. My allergies. Hi, Amy. Hi, Steven. I'm just having such a day. So I'm going to try to make this pretty short because I need to be off of here by the time my husband gets home. In case he needs to call because I've got my phone. I think I've silenced my phone. I hope I silenced my phone, you guys. Otherwise, we're going to have some ringing going on. So welcome to our first Creative Canners live chat. I just want to welcome you guys. I know we've got like 1 to 2. I think there's people going in and out. I hope I'm not doubling up with somebody else's live. I'm really trying not to like have a live stream when Lisa from Lisa Sutton is on, or any of the other channels that are like in the collaboration or in our canning community, because I don't want to. I don't want you guys to have to choose who you go watch. You know, I'm waiting to watch everybody. So yeah. So I want to first of all. So there's 2 of you guys here. It's Stephen and Amy. I know, Stephen, I have your address, but just for being here, you guys, I want to give you guys something, a little something from me. And I'm probably going to try to do that every month for our members, just so you know. So if you could email me at thecanningnana@gmail.com and just put Creative Canners Group on there, and then your address, and I will get something out to you guys. I do want to give you something every month. Like I said, I have a higher tier membership. I think I put it at $9.99. That's kind of for later when I get a little bit bigger, over 10,000. I don't anticipate a lot of people joining that right now. So, but that one is going to be for like monthly jams and jellies, or just stuff that I'm making, and like a jam of the month, or something like that, like a little subscription box. So for now, I've got some little things that I want to put together and give everybody who's a member. Since I've announced it, I've actually had the membership for 3 months, and since I've announced it, it's going really well, and it has enabled me to earn a little bit of extra money. YouTube takes, I think it's 40% right off the top, 30 or 40% right off the top. So that's why everybody's membership usually is a little bit higher than what I tiered it at, but it's fine. I just want a smaller group, and to get to know you guys more. And you guys are going to be like my influencers to my channel, and tell me what you want to see, tell me what you want to learn. I have a lot of ideas coming, lots of ideas. So we are going to be doing Thrive, freeze-dried food, but I'm going to be doing a comparison between dehydrated and freeze-dried food, because I know not everybody has freeze-dried food or can freeze-dry their food. So many of you guys are dehydrating, which is amazing, and I love it. I have dehydrated for many years, and we've taken it camping with us. I love it. I love the freeze-dried food as well. It's more, I like the freeze-dried meat and stuff, so I'm putting together meals in a jar, and I've always wanted to do that, but I couldn't do it with dehydrated stuff because I don't dehydrate meat except for beef jerky and stuff like that. So now I can use the freeze-dried food as a meal in a jar, and I'm going to show you guys how to put that together too, with dehydrated and freeze-dried both, just using freeze-dried meats. So that's something that's coming up. We have a lot of canning videos, and I'm in another collaboration in February. That's Air Fryer February with Prepper Potpourri, and most of the same channels that just did the Canuary are in that one as well. And I'm trying to get people together to do freeze-dried February. I know a lot of people that that do freeze-dried food, or that either sell Thrive Life or buy another company's, or they do their own. They have a freeze dryer. So I'm trying to get a lot of recipes together, people, channels and things, so that we can learn how to use our freeze-dried food as we're learning our dehydrated food too. You need to know how to use it, right? So hoping that that gets put together. And then for March, we're doing a collaboration that started it all for me. We are going to do what I will and will not can again. And I'm going to be announcing that on my channel a little bit later. We've got some bigger channels. We've got some surprise guests coming on, and it's going to be really cool. I did that collaboration 4 years ago when I first started, and somebody invited me to that. Actually, two bigger channels invited me to that when I was just little. I think I had maybe 1,200 subscribers, and I wasn't making any money on it back then. And that video has, I think, 71,000 views on it right now. And somebody just told me that in that collaboration, there was a bunch of us in bigger channels, but my video has the most views out of everybody's. So I have to go look. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, I've got two videos from back then that have 71 and 72,000 or 73,000 views on it, which is crazy for a channel my size, because I'm a pretty small channel. We're getting up there. We just reached 9,000 subscribers, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I just want to get past that 10,000 mark. And my goal is by my birthday not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, February 6th. And I know 1,000 subscribers in 8 days is pretty unheard of for my channel anyway, or for a canning channel. But we'll see how far we can get. I've been getting a lot of product review people that are contacting me, none of which I have wanted to put on my channel yet. I've been contacted since I made 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers. People have been contacting me wanting me to promote their product, and I've sent a lot of products. In fact, I've got one right here you guys have never seen me use, and there's a reason. There's an absolute reason for that. So I had a company send me, I think, 150 lids and rings, and this was a while back. And the lids and rings don't look too bad, except that I have tried pressure canning with a couple of them, and they don't work. So what I'm going to be using these for is, I haven't tried water bathing, so I'm going to try it with jam, but mostly I'm going to use these for dehydrated foods or for my freeze-dried foods, and we'll see how they hold up to vacuum sealing. So thank you, Amy. Yeah, it's really exciting. So I'm probably going to be giving some of these away but not to use for canning. So I will not recommend these for canning. Only dehydrating, sealing a jar in your fridge, whatever. I have not tested them, like I said, for water bath canning, but we'll see. But I've gotten this company, and then another 2 or 3 companies have sent me a few lids here and there, and nothing I'm going to show on my channel. So I have to believe in the product in order to promote it, and there's been some weird products being sent to me, I'll tell you what. It has nothing to do with canning, and I don't know why that they're contacting me. But my P.O. box is in my About page, on my About page, and they just send me products. So, and then ask me to promote them. So you guys haven't seen me promote anything yet. The only thing I promote are things that I use, like I buy on Amazon, or products like Thrive, or the other businesses that I do. Those are the only things you're going to see me promote. I have to be 1,000% confident in something before I show it to you guys. So that's just, I think, my responsibility as a creator on YouTube. If you guys see me use something and go out and buy it and it fails, what does that say, you know? So yeah, I can make money doing this, but no, not worth it. So, aw, thank you, Stephen. You're so sweet. So we have 3 people, but only 2 people are posting. So we have somebody else in here, but I don't know who it is. Okay, so, right, yeah. How can I promote something that I don't believe in? I know a lot of channels do, but no, I'm not one of those channels. Yeah, I see a lot of my older channels that I started to watch, not necessarily canning channels, but a lot of my older channels that I first started watching on YouTube have started to promote some stuff, and that's all they do now is just promote. And yeah, some products you're offered money to promote them, like doing a little commercial, and you'll be asked to show a certain thing. I mean, the companies straight out ask you to lie. This company with these lids, I told them that the lids don't work, that they failed, and that I would not promote them. And they said, well, we'll give you a script to read, and you can just do this video on it, and we'll pay you $150. It's like, no, I don't think so. So it's my responsibility to be honest with you guys in the products that I'm using. So that's why you haven't seen anything like from different companies or something. Like I said, if I use like my funnel that I use on Amazon, my spoon thing, you know, those things, yeah, I'll absolutely show you because I use them, and I love them. You know, if I love a product, I'm going to share it with you guys. So, but if I don't, you're never going to see it. So sorry, but I know Lisa has 4 jars, canning lids. Lisa from Lisa Sutton, from Sutton's Days. And I have not tried them yet, but the company has gotten in touch with me to promote them. So I haven't tried them yet, though. So we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens when I get them. But Lisa said that they're really good, and everybody using them says that they're really good. So yeah, the only thing, you know, you guys will see, like when I was going out buying lids and rings for you guys, which I still have, the Golden Harvest and the Kerr were all that I was going to promote. The ball lids, not so much. Oh, my voice is cracking. Sorry, guys. Yeah, not so much. But so tell me, what do you guys want to see, like coming up? What do you guys want to see? You're the ones here, so thank you. First of all, thank you for joining my membership. I was kind of iffy about it, and then I thought, you know, it would really help bring up, it would give me extra money to up the ante a little bit with the prizes that I give away, give me a little bit of extra income so that I can do more and show you guys some more things that I don't normally can, or normally normally dehydrate or, you know, stuff like that. Because I'm a self-preservation channel. It's all about self-reliance here. Um, and I'm really big on that. And I've had a food storage or, you know, like a long-term food storage, not very long-term, you know, like 1 or 2 years. Um, I don't have anything put away for like 30 years, you guys. You gotta use everything. And that's one thing I like about the Thrive is that yes, you can store it long term and it'll stay in your pantry for 25 years. That is terrific. But with today's prices, like with meat and stuff, and I keep looking over here because all of my Thrive is over here. So I have these shelves I have to get up in my office, or yeah, I've got so much to do. But that's one thing that I like about Thrive is that you can store it for long term. Sorry, that was my husband texting me. um, or you can, and you can incorporate it in everyday meals, which is what I do. Um, I absolutely love the freeze dried onions and the freeze dried peppers and the freeze dried spinach. I use them every day. The onions for sure every day. And I just buy the little pantry size cans, the little cans of them. I'm not gonna go over there; they're way over there. You guys have seen them, though. You know what they look like. So, um, you know, they're just it's good. And my husband actually grabbed a can of the chicken last night, because we made jambalaya, and we had sausage, and he asked me if we had any canned chicken. Well, of course we have canned chicken. And then he said, well, I don't want to just open a whole can of chicken for just a few pieces. Where's your freeze-dried stuff? And he kept saying, I'm not going to use it. I'll use it to go camping. I'll use it to go boating, whatever, long term. You know, if we, in an earthquake, whatever, we can take it all with us. We'll eat it, fine, but not for every day. Even though he doesn't know he's been using it every day because it's in our meals. But he hasn't picked up a can yet and tried it. So he asked me where the freeze-dried chicken was last night, and it really, really shocked me. And he liked it. He said, it tastes like real chicken. Well, yeah, it's real chicken. It's just freeze dried. So I'm really happy that that he's getting on the ball now. And I've been doing this since August. So all the food has been in the kitchen and the pantry, and then in boxes as I get it. And he's finally coming around and thinking, oh yeah, this stuff is not too bad. So yeah, I'm really loving it. And I you guys have to know this about me already, but I love helping people, and I like doing things for people. I like to be in service to others. That is my big thing. So, and whatever I can do to help other people, that's what I'm going to promote. So I've got 5 businesses that I run from home, and they're all in my at my about page. And the businesses that I do are all about helping other people. They're not, I don't make a lot of money from them. So they're just all about helping other people, you know. And the freeze-dried food is a really big thing right now, because so many people can't find stuff in their grocery stores, and it's really easy to have it delivered. I know they've been running out of stuff, but they're expanding, and they're bringing in new products and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah. So enough about the freeze-dried stuff. Okay. So Amy said, "I'm enjoying everything, actually, from canning to dehydrating and your cooking." Well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. I try to be like as versatile as I can and expand things and do a little bit of each every month. As we're going into the better weather now, I'll take you guys outside. I was actually going to do this live from outside. That was the plan, but I've got 2 big windows on either side of me, and it's just blowing a gale out. So and I'm having a lot of trouble with my allergies. So I have an air filter system in my home that my husband put in for me. And as long as I'm in here, I'm great. If I walk outside, 10 minutes, I'll be sneezing like crazy. And I'll lose my voice again. And you guys, it's still raspy. It's not all the way there. Excuse me, you guys. My mouth is so dry from Benadryl that I've been taking. Okay. So, like I said in the beginning, everybody who's here, I think we had 4 people. I think we have 3. Yeah, we have 3 people now. Um, just email me at thecanningnauna@gmail.com, and I will get a package out to you guys. So, let's see. Okay, Steven, I love watching your videos, whether you're canning, dehydrating, or planting in your garden. You do this, then that, then something else, so never get tired of what I watch. Yeah, so that's the goal, is to not do the same thing every day. Um, and um, I don't want to show you guys. I know I have a lot of new subscribers, um, and a lot of people don't go back and watch those old videos. So I've got over 700 videos, and people are emailing me and asking me, oh, could you show this? So I'm just linking my older videos, and giving those to the people, because yeah, I've done it already. They're just not going back and watching it, which is fine. Most of the canning channels out here, you'll see doing the same exact thing. So like tomatoes, I do every year. I try to do it a little bit different. Same with my marinara sauce. I try to do it a little bit different every time I do it. But I want to teach you guys something new every time I do it too. I don't want it to be the same video that I did. I'm getting ready to do a video on funeral potatoes, potato casserole, and I know I've done it in the past. But I'm gonna do it again. I've had a lot of requests, and my original video for that I think has 60 something thousand on it, and that was 4 years ago, my original one. So yeah, I'm gonna be redoing a lot of those videos. That's my main thing, is the what I will and will not can again. A lot of people ask me questions on that video, or I get emails about that video all the time. And a lot of the things in that video 4 years ago have changed a lot. Between that video, what I like to can, what I don't like to can, and then I have another one, what I like to dehydrate and what I won't dehydrate again. That's changed too. So, you know, our tastes change. You learn as you go, and you learn easier ways to do things. And that's what I've learned. And yeah, I just want to have fun with it, and do new things, as well as like update you on what I like now. And you know, maybe I didn't like something 4 years ago, and I've learned a new way to can it that comes out better, and I like it now. So you know, well, things change. Yes, everybody's asking for the minced garlic, Amy. Everybody. So I'm gonna do that. I have I just put what I had left from my pint jar into a little half pint jar, so I definitely need to do that. I think I need to go to Costco and get some garlic, because I don't have a lot of garlic to do that with right now. I need one of those big bags. Easiest thing ever though, and it lasts in your refrigerator, gosh, for at least a year. It's just so easy. It's just mincing garlic and adding, I add a little bit of my olive oil with either basil or my garlic olive oil, but it's mostly water. So you could do it in either one. But yeah, it preserves itself in your refrigerator. It's not shelf stable, so you can't make a bunch of it. But I'm sure you can make fermented garlic or pickled garlic, which is my favorite. I will show you how to do that too. Yeah, it's I love the garlic. We use so much garlic. It's not even funny. Probably one of the reasons we're healthy, you know. We just got through with this COVID thing, and it wasn't that bad. I do have to say, it wasn't that bad. And one of my daughters and her family have it again, but it's not bad. And I haven't been around them or anything, so it's just coming. You know, the kids are not vaccinated, and then the parents go to work and bring it to the kids, you know. And I mean, my husband sees it at working at a school district, so you know, it'll eventually die back. I'm encouraged with this strain, the Omicron, because it's like a head cold. It really is. I got sick the same way I normally get sick at this time of year. So And I never tested. My husband tested positive, and I thought, why go out and test? Because I wasn't really sick. Um, I didn't feel good for maybe 2 days, kind of head coldish and um, really, really tired. Really, really tired. No headache, no fever, no aches, no nothing. I just lost my voice. So, but that's how I get every year. If I get a normal cold, the last 2 years I have not had a normal cold, thank you, Lord. Um, but normally I get sick in spring when everything's in bloom. I'm one of those people that my allergist told me, after doing a whole entire test, my allergist took me in the office, and said, basically, you're just allergic to everything God created. I'm just gonna put it out there. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, you know. So I do what I can, and I always get sick, and when I get sick, I lose my voice. First thing to go. And I don't know if that has to do with me being a vocalist and singing all the time and using my voice. I don't know. So, you know, I cannot find, there are no elderberries here in California that I can find. Everybody keeps telling me that. Elderberry syrup. Yeah, I don't, where do you find elderberries? Elderberries, I could say that, elderberries. Where do you find the elderberries? If I can get a hold of them, then I can make syrup out of it, but I don't know where any elderberries are. If there's any in Oregon, I'm going to go up to Oregon again, probably in March. So I want you guys to know this is the first live stream that I have done since before I went to Oregon. So I have been away from the camera for a while. I think this is the first one. A health food store. I think I looked, we have a Lassen's here and a Whole Foods. And I think I looked last year, maybe last year probably wasn't the best year to do stuff, but yeah, I'll look. I'll see if I can find some. Somebody, I think I was sick about 4 years ago when I first was able to do live streams on my channel, and somebody was supposed to send me some that made elderberry syrup, and I never got it. So I don't know, but I'll look for them. But I don't think they grow out here. We have raspberries and strawberries, lots of strawberries, blackberries and stuff like that. But they grow them, the raspberries and blackberries, boysenberries and stuff like that. They grow in tents, in like the plastic tents over them, to create humidity, because it's cool humidity here because we're at the beach. So it's cool. Yeah, I've seen the fire cider, so I think I want to try to make that. I've seen a lot of people do that. Yeah, I think I want to try to make that. Have you made any, Amy? Is it easy to make? It looks really easy. Okay. So I am going to get off of here pretty soon because I know my husband texted me and I'm not sure why. Because I didn't get it on my wrist. So I got a new Fitbit. My other one kind of died a little bit. And this one is a Sensa, Fitbit Sensa. So, and I like it so far. We'll see. So, like I said, we have canning stuff coming up. I'm going to give you guys a little inside information. Okay, I'm going to try the fire cider. So coming up on the 30th, from my second January video, I am going to be making chicken chili verde in a mason jar, another meal ready to go, and another versatile meal that you guys can use for a lot of stuff. It's really good. I'm going to be using my chili verde that I canned already, and you guys will get an idea how easy that is as well. So fresh chicken and my canned chili verde sauce. And I'm also going to be doing maybe next week or the week after. Next week's going to be kind of hectic because we are going somewhere on Friday for my birthday, and I'm gonna I want to do a live stream, a members live stream there, and I will set it up and let you guys know ahead of time. So when I set the live streams up, once you guys, my text number is in the community page. Don't be afraid to text me. Just let me know your name and the state or province or wherever country you're from, when you text me, so that I can put the contact information in there. So until I get everybody's text, text information and stuff, then I can put out a text message when I'm going to go live or whatever. But until then, it's going to be in the community tab. So, and it'll be a lot, I will be a lot better about it. It's going to be every Friday. And if this time works for everybody, then that's good. Then that'll work for me. Either 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It works for me. So, if I have something come up or whatever, then I'll let you guys know. But that's where it's going to be found, is in the tab button. So, you can always contact me there. You can text me and contact me. You can email me and contact me. One of the main perks, I guess, about being a member is that you can contact me whenever, especially by text message. If you're in the middle of canning or dehydrating or something like that, and you're stuck, or you need a question, or you have a question, you need an answer right then, text me, you guys. I'm here to help you. So, if you guys need to know something that, why didn't this can, or can I can this, or, can I can this stuff together, all kind of stuff. So the community page, you've seen the community page, Stephen, you've been there. It's the community page where, like, I post pictures and then announcements or links to the videos that I put out, stuff like that. It is at, let's see, if you click on my channel, I don't want to do that right now because I'll lose the chat. But if you click on my channel, you'll see a bar up at the top, and it'll have my playlist. It should have community page, and then the about page, which has my P.O. box and all my information and stuff on it. On the community page, there you'll see all of my regular posts and polls and stuff like that's for everybody. But because you're a member, you see the members only page as well. So I'm going to try to put out members only videos, or release videos and the links for you guys first. That's my goal, as we get going a little bit more. Yeah, that's one of the benefits. That's why I started the channel, is so everybody has, like, I want to say immediate access to me, because yes, you can email me, but I don't check my emails all day long. My phone, however, if you ask my husband, it is always in my hand, or near me or somewhere, because somebody's texting me or calling me or whatever. So yeah, you can reach me right away, and I will always text you back. I've said this a million times. I don't ever want to be a big channel that is not personable with their subscribers, no matter how big I get. So we've gained 1,000 subscribers since the 15th, since I put out the first January video. We've gained 1,000. That's one of the benefits of doing collaborations, you guys. That's why so many channels want to do collaborations with other people, is because you get all of their subscribers finding you, and all of my subscribers finding them, and we try to keep it, or we do keep it, so that only with people that like the canning community, that show USDA approved canning methods that are safe for you guys to do. Same with dehydrating, same with the freeze-dried food. I'm not ever going to steer you guys wrong. I think the most rebel canning thing that I do are canning hot dogs, and then pre-soak or no-soak beans. And those are the only two things that I do. And I think most canners prefer the no-soak method for beans, but I have showed you both. So, but yeah, that's as far out as I go. You're not going to see me canning milk on my channel. Someone asked me today in one of the video chats, or one of the video comments, if I would show dry canning potatoes. Nope, not going to show that, and I don't do it. There's this big thing going around YouTube right now and Facebook, and I think it originated on TikTok, not sure. But people are canning food, like vegetables and especially potatoes, without any water. And you can't do that. So one of the reasons that you can with food in your jar, with water in your jar, is because water retains the heat when you can. And it penetrates, it helps penetrate the food. So without that, well, I can't think of the word. I hate that. Without that line of communication between your food and the steam in the jar, you're not canning. That's not real canning. People are canning things in the oven and calling it oven canning. Well, and they're saying, but it's sealed. Well, of course it's sealed. If you put hot food in a mason jar and leave it on your counter, I will guarantee you, within 2 hours, that lid will go down. It will look like it's sealed. It's sealed, but it's not processed. There's a big difference. So yes, it'll be safe for you to put in your refrigerator, but it's not safe for you to put in the pantry. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on around YouTube right now that are just not approved methods, which is fine. If you want to do it, like Lisa always says, your kitchen, your rules. And when you get to be an experienced canner and you understand the basics of why we do what we do, if you're still comfortable with it, that's fine. You do you. So, but you're not going to see me do that, and you're not going to see any of the other channels that I associate with do that either. We are all about doing things the approved method by the USDA, things that are in books, or things that we can convert safely, like the beef stew, like soups and things like that. Like the pozole, I said that you guys won't see me canning that. Do I can pozole? Yeah, I do. We have them in the past. Will I show you? Nope, because it's not approved. So that's where I am. I don't do things, and I'm not canning the pozole that I just made. I have canned pozole in the past, and it was like 4 years ago, and I haven't done it since. But it was fine, and it's the thing about the USDA and canning, and why there are approved methods for canning and safety. Basically, it's a density issue if the food is not approved. Either that, or it's dairy, or noodles or something like that you just can't. You can't can it, you guys. USDA have a reason for approving certain foods to be canned, and yes, they are very behind. There hasn't been a new food or anything like that, or a new change, a new stance on a food in several years. But they're working on it, I understand. So, we're hopeful, and we can what we do. And I always say, I am responsible for my family and what my family eats, what they ingest. So I'm going to be the safest as possible when I can something. So that's why you're not going to see me, if I don't know it's safe to can, I am not going to put it out there in a video. And neither will any of these other channels that I associate with. They just won't. There are channels out there where you can find a bunch of Rebel canning, and they can eggs and milk and cheese and butter and all kinds of stuff. And does it can? Is it, does it last on your shelf? Yeah, probably. I've known a lot of people in my church. A lot of people do that. Will I do it? No. It's just not worth it. Because like I said, my family counts on me to eat. And there's this little thing out there called botulism, and you can't see it and you can't smell it. And it's really important that you do everything as safely as you can. Why take risks when you don't have to, right? There's other ways to get food. I have freeze-dried cheese for an instance. I can't dehydrate cheese. I won't do that either. But I will buy it freeze-dried. So anything that I can't can or dehydrate, that's what my freeze-dried food is for. And I'm building my storage that way. So, that's another thing I'm going to do. I have a whole pantry. I'm going to show before and after, and we're going to do a whole pantry challenge, kind of, because I'm going to redo my entire kitchen, all the cabinets and everything, but especially my food pantry, and all the different cabinets that have food. And then we're moving all of my canned things and dehydrated things to shelves in the garage. We're making like a little pantry. We've had it out there, but we moved in here 2 years ago, and the shelves are up. Excuse me. But there's some number 10 cans and things on it, and then some other junk on it. So my husband started clearing that off, and we're going to be putting all my pantry stuff out there, because all the stuff that I can to show you guys, I do it in big batches usually. Very seldom do I do small batches. So all of the things that I've done over the last 2 years or so, since my son moved out and went to college, are here still because it's only the two of us. So, and I do give a lot of stuff away, and my daughter comes shopping here in my pantry. But a lot of it's just stored. So, and we use it all the time, but still, there's only two of us, and I usually make 8 to 12 jars of something when I can it. I don't like to have an empty canner at all. So if I'm canning meat, I will put in beans at the same time, because it goes at the same process at the same time, and I'll do that for a lot of different food. So you're going to see a lot of pantry changes, and I need my kitchen back. I've got jars everywhere, you guys, everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to lose my voice, I think, here. And the wind is just crazy. And I hear my cat banging on the door. I'm really lucky. So my living room is separate from my kitchen and the hallway for the rest of the house. So I can lock, or I could shut the door in the hallway and the door in the kitchen that you guys see right there. I can shut that and keep him in that half of the house, or keep him in this half of the house. Especially when I'm filming, I lock myself in the kitchen and film usually. And doors are closed. Everybody knows not to come in there when we have other people here. So yeah, it's kind of nice that way. But he is knocking on the door. The door. If you guys hear that in the background, he hears Mama talking, and he wants to come out here. So, and we've been on here for almost an hour. I had said it was going to go for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's almost an hour. So do you guys have any questions? Because I've been doing all the talking. I wish I could hear you guys. I would really like to do live Zoom feeds. That was my main goal. To invite you guys to a Zoom meeting. So we can all chat and ask questions and not have to type it. What do you guys think about that? You don't have to show your picture. You can just have your little logo on there. Nobody has to show what they look like or whatever. If you don't want to, that's fine. But we can hear each other talk and chat, and you don't have to type it. So I don't know. I will put that out there. to all the members. I'll make a group chat because I think that would be a lot better than just hearing myself talk, you know, because I want to get to know you guys. So, I mean, that's the whole thing about this. So, and I want you to have access to me. If you have any questions, it's so much easier to just say it. And okay, yeah, I do too. I think Zoom. We were doing Zoom with church, and it really worked so well. It was so easy. It was really easy. Um, but yeah, I really like that idea because then I can hear you guys and you can hear me, and I don't have to do a separate link for you guys. I just, well, send you guys the link. I think it'll be just much easier. So, and we could do, you know, once we get a lot of members, we could do different chats. And this way keep it small because that's a big thing for me too, because I want it to be an intimate group, a personable group, you know. So, so Amy, any questions? And I still don't know who the other person is. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Zoom, you don't have to show your face. You just have to, it'll just show like your logo. Like Amy, you're A, Stephen, you're S. It'll just show your logo, but we'll be able to hear each other. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea. So we'll see what everybody else says. There's like 26 or 27 members, and only 3 in here, which is fine, you know, for the first time. So next week, like I said, we'll do a live. I'll be doing a live, and you'll see where I am, and I'll be doing a live from there. And I'm gonna also try to do a live on my other channel. I think we're up to 41 subscribers, so I need to get that up to 100 before I can do a live. I'm really hoping that happens by next week, by next Friday, a week from today, so that I can go live on that channel, because that'll be so much easier to do live streams on that channel, especially, you know, all the places we go. So if you guys haven't, I know Stephen, you're over there. I don't know if you're over there, Amy. If you're interested in in a travel channel, like we'll be going, I'm going to show the beach pretty soon, and Disneyland, of course, and Universal, and Magic Mountain eventually again, and historic places around here, Oxnard, Ventura, Simi Valley, Camarillo, Montecito, Santa Barbara, all have this really rich history. It's really cool. There's a lot of Chumash Indian history. There's a lot of Spanish history. There's missions. There's 2 missions very close. There's just these waterfalls and stuff, hiking trails. There's the piers that I want to show you. Channel Islands Harbor, I'm hoping to get there this weekend. I have to talk my husband into it. We have a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Oh, good, Amy. Okay. Have you guys ever been to California? See, that's one thing I want to do is California history, because California history is so rich. Just in this area, we've got 2 streets here, and I will do that pretty soon. I should have done it at Christmas and taken video, but I didn't. We have 2 streets near here that are historic houses. In fact, we were looking at one to buy about 6 months ago, and they're so cool. And I will show you guys. I will put that down. Other people from Oxnard have done these streets, but this is just really, really cool. So neither of you guys have been to California, okay? Yeah, nobody's doing a whole lot of traveling. We were actually supposed to go to Guadalajara, Mexico, Guadalajara, and Jalisco, and we should have been leaving, I think on Tuesday. We would have been leaving on Tuesday, and my husband said, nope, we're not going. So We went to Cabo San Lucas 3 times in about 8 months, I think. Had no problems there at all. We went in September of 2020, November of 2020, and then we went again in March into April of 2021, so last year. We usually go someplace big for our anniversary, which is end of March, and it's usually Cabo or Cancun. Went to Hawaii a few years back. I don't know what we're doing yet. We have no plans because of everything that's happening. The last time I was on a plane is when I went to Oregon, and trying to get my sister to come out here. I will be going out there. I'm supposed to go out there mid-February to sing with the band again, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to wait a little bit until it gets a little bit better. We'll probably drive there like March or April or something. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions that you want to see, you know, if you've seen something shown in Southern California is where I am. So if you've seen something that you want to know more about in California, let me know, because we'll try to go. There's a little town up here called Solvang. That's a little Dutch town that is so adorable, and it's like being in Amsterdam. It's just so cute. And I grew up there. My husband grew up not there, but going there. So that's one of the things that I want to take you guys along for on that channel. So I have a lot of ideas. We just have been so busy and then sick. Everything going on. I know you guys can hear that, right? That's Noah. Noah, I know, baby, you're fine. He's kind of freaking out. Okay. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for the travel channel. So much. If I just did videos around here every day, it would take me a year to get through everything. There's so much here. But yeah, if you guys have seen anything on TV that you want to know about in California, let me know and I'll try to get there. So I think that's it for now, unless anybody has questions. Thank you. And I think, we love to travel. We love to travel. We are, before this virus hit, we were going to Cabo or Cancun every year, or to both every year. We have a timeshare that we've had since 2005 that doesn't cost us anything to go. So we just take off and go. And yeah, it's been kind of hard not being able, especially to Cancun. It's one of my favorite places, and there's so much there. We love history. Anything historic, we love. And seeing the pyramids there, like going to Chichen Itza, Tulum. Gosh, there's so many. Coba, we've climbed pyramids in Coba, all in that same region. And there are some videos on this channel. If you go back, last time we were in Cancun was 2.5 years ago, I think. 2.5 years ago. So 2 years, around there. But if you go back and look, or just search my channel for Cancun, you'll see some really cool videos of Chichen Itza, and some museums that have the old pyramids and stuff there. So we love to do stuff like that. And yes, I feel fine. I've got energy for the most part. I feel fine. I really do. This is bothering me. And if you guys will notice, I know you've noticed it's out of the brace. It's got a bump here. Noah scratched it the other day, so I've got scratches all on my arm. But it doesn't hurt. And I'm kind of trying to decide now. I was supposed to go to the doctor last week, or the week before, but I was sick, so I didn't go. So we have an appointment coming up for that. Trying to decide whether I want to have surgery or another cortisone shot, and kind of leaning toward the cortisone shot because I've never had surgery. So, but yeah, it's movable, and I'm not in excruciating pain like I was. So, yeah. I know, keeping me well, yes. I have a big bottle of vitamin C, 500 pills that I take every day. So I'm usually really healthy. I'm really I really am. My main thing is pain with my back. I've got three and a half herniated discs, pretty much four. So yeah, I'm just in pain, and I'm not even in that much pain anymore, to be honest. So unless I'm on my feet all day, like walking Disneyland. Sometimes we walk like 20 miles at Disneyland. So you know, I think we're gluttons for punishment, but it's our favorite place to go. So it's fun. We like all the amusement parks, and a lot of people our age are like, they don't want to ride rides or anything. We're just big kids. Oh yes, I take vitamin D too. Yeah, I took care of my mom for 10 years, and she had osteoporosis. So I do not have that, but I started taking vitamin D on the recommendation from our doctor that I do, and so far so good. So um, yeah, yeah, I've heard that it's helping the virus too. So yep, yep, zinc as well. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to go because yeah, there it goes. It's 3:10, and my husband texted a while ago. I'm not sure why he texted because I didn't get it. So I need to go. Thank you for being here. Um, and don't forget to email me your address, and I'll send something out. Um, and we're going to do this again next week, but I'll let you guys know in plenty of time. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions you want to see for canning, for traveling, whatever, since you're both members of both channels. So, yeah, just let me know. And text me, definitely. Let me know who you are, your name, so I can put you in my contact list, and when it comes through, I'll know who you are. So, and I've done that for a few years, actually. Had a text number where I can, other people can text me in case they have questions. So, thank you, Stephen. Yeah, so I've done that for years, and it works really, really well. So if we need to talk on the phone, I can do that too, just certain times. But definitely, if you need to talk to me, I want to make myself available too. So that's what I'm about. That's what the channel's about. So definitely, I'm here for you guys. The reason I started my channel was because I was teaching in my kitchen from home, and my kitchen was just tiny, and I can only fit one person at a time, and too many people wanted to learn. So somebody suggested YouTube, and then I had made a recipe book for my kids, for my two adult daughters, and they both lost it. So I thought, well, what's better? I am working on a cookbook as well, by the way, but they both lost their recipe books, and they're all family recipes. So, and the computer that had all the recipes on it died a while ago. So, thank you. Yeah, so this is like a living cookbook for my kids too. So there's multiple reasons that I do the channel, but my main reason is to teach other people to do what I do, because I love what I do. And I want everybody else to have food, especially after what happened 2 years ago now. It's a really good idea to have food storage. So, and I've always told everybody that, and people laughed at me before. Oh, you're a canner. You have food storage. Ha ha ha. Why do you have food storage? Well, they're not laughing anymore, you guys. They're coming to me for getting ideas and advice, and yeah, it's been pretty cool. I mean, nobody's laughing at me anymore for being a canner. So, and I learned to can when I was 17 or 18 years old. So, been doing it for a long time. Okay, I have to get my husband's text. He's gonna wonder where I was. So, thank you guys very much for being here, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.